Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play of Hollow Knight. I believe this is episode 12, 13? One of the two. I can't remember exactly which one. In today's episode we will be... What are we going to be doing? Let's see. We got the Shade Cloak and the Moth... Wait, we got, Shade Cloak Monarch Wings. And we also got the King's Brand. We could go see Relic Seeker Lem and sell all these relics we got over here. We got a... Okay, that's a bunch of good money. But before we do that, we should go to... We need to get some pale ore, start upgrading that nail. Though I think we could go ahead and beat the Watcher Knights. Yeah, let's go beat the Watcher Knights. I think we can. If I have trouble, we can. That's when we go get the pale ore to upgrade the nail. Yep, we can beat the Watcher Knights. Then after, of course, the Watcher Knights lead directly into Lurien the Watcher. So we can beat the. So we can finally get our first Dreamer done and start actually progressing forward through the dang game, because it has been many months since I've started this playthrough and we are still not even close to being done. I'm about to die. Ooh, that nail was close. Or needle, I guess will be a more correct term for that thing. No, it's so much nicer to move around when you have the dang Monarch Wings. Make things so much easier here. Okay, let me just double check what all we have. Right, we need to get the Howling Wraiths, I believe the spell's called. We still need to get that spell. Then we have basically all the movement abilities. So Howling Wraiths, nail upgrades, maybe Mask Shards. Really all we need now. And we also need a bunch of charms. If I remember correctly, we just go up here and then work our way through the area, and then we'll eventually reach Watcher Knights. That was a close one. Ow. Yeah, I don't know how I got down to 2 hearts twice there. These are not the hardest enemies in the world to deal with. I'll come back for these guys in a moment. Bench, just in case. Watcher Knights are a little difficult, so there's a good chance I do perish the first couple times. Hey, free essence. Our first one, too. Oh god. Oh no. That could have gone poorly. Geo. Ow. There we go. That I had more trouble with that than I should have. Oop. Got into the guy there. We haven't seen the Grub Father in a hot minute, I don't think, so we need to go see that guy too. I don't know if I've collected many grubs, but if I have, it'd be a good idea to go say hi. Dadgummit. Keep taking damage in stupid places. Up I go. Yeah, there's a grub this way. Might as well grab a dabadoo. Ow. Not good. Ow. I just really need to stop taking damage in stupid spots. Ow. Gosh darn it. Whew. Grub. It was worth it for the little grubby. Up I go. For those of you who don't know, if you come up here and then cut this rope, you'll have to fight one less Watcher Knight. Ain't that big of a difference, but it's still nice. Yeah, see, it gets crushed by that little chandelier over there. Ow. Yep, that went poorly. I think we aren't doing much damage to them. Let me search up real quick where the dang pale ore locations are. Pale ore locations. Alright. So, the one in Crystal Peak, which I don't think we have yet. One in Resting Grounds. Apparently there's one in the Forgotten Crossroads. Let me see here. Where in the Ancient Basin is this so-called Ancient Basin? Apparently there's one in the Ancient Basin. think we got that one, though I'm not sure. Do we have the Ancient Basin map? Because that'd be a way to check. No, I do not believe we've been there. So, back to the Ancient Basin. Hold on, what's the quickest way to get up? I believe if we go this way, then we can go to the city storeroom site of grace pretty quickly. Oh yeah, we should probably. We don't need her. We don't need the geo. It was only like 200 geo. Not important. Yep, that's what I thought. So we go this way, and then there's a. We could go through here, and then it's just a way quicker way to get to a station. Why do we need to go to a station? I just realized we did not get the station in the day. For not Crossroads, for Ancient Basin, because we had not yet gotten the dang, we hadn't had enough geo, so we did not get the stag. I was fumbling over my words there a whole lot there. Ugh. Well, now that we're in a moment of just prolonged traveling, I shall ask you to subscribe if you're enjoying the video, and please leave a like. I'd enjoy it if you watched more of my content. It's pretty mediocre content. It's by far not the best content on the platform, I'm not gonna lie. It is very mediocre. But I play a wide variety of games, and it's very predictable what you're gonna get when I'm with my content. So if you like that, just go ahead, leave a little subscribe, bit of a like too, and comment other games you would like to see me play. Commenting boosts viewer engagement, which is nice to have, and then I'll know what more content you guys would enjoy me playing. So please leave a comment. Gosh darn it. It would have been quicker to just go the other way. Screw it, I'm bench warping. If you guys would like, I could go back to more modded Minecraft, like when I started this channel a little under a year ago. There's also always more Red Dead. That Red Dead video didn't do very well, so... But if you guys would like me to go back to Red Dead content, I can make more Red Dead videos. And then there's always more Hollow Knight, which I plan to finish before Silksong comes out. So I have many options for content here, though I would prefer you guys would let me know what you would prefer, so I may make better content. There we go. This is the way to the Ancient Basin. I had gotten a little confused there and turned around, but found the way. Now here's something. Just about every single night I hop on Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. I'm not a very good player, but I do play it with a group of idiots. So if you would like to see that content, then let me know down in the comments. It's a lot different from what I usually do, because it's not a story game, it's an online shooter type thing. But if you guys would prefer that type of content, let me know. Because I could very easily make content on that, because I play it all the time anyway. Paylor. We did it. We got Paylor. Now I guess we can go up to the one at the top of Crystal Peak. After I remember how the heck to get out of here. I don't think we got the one in Crystal Peak, but might as well check. Another thing, sorry I keep asking a lot of y'all, my lovely viewers, but while you were commenting what type of games you'd like me to play, you could also let me know what ending of Hollow Knight you'd like me to go for. Would you like me to go for the like just regular killing the Hollow Knight and that's it ending? Would you like me to beat the Radiance? Would you like me to go through all of Godhome and beat the Absolute Radiance? Let me know. Currently my plan is to just do the regular base Hollow Knight ending, because I want to get my playthrough done with before Silksong comes out. But if you all would like to see me do a different ending, such as the Godhome Absolute Radiance ending or the just regular Radiance ending, please let me know down in the comments below. My health keeps dropping to a really low number, and I'm not appreciating that. Closest stag is this way, I believe. So we go to this stag. If I wasn't stupid, I should have gotten the lift up to Crystal Peak from Forgotten Crossroads. So we can take that. And while we're there, we could also get my shade from the Confessor. So I believe I have a rotten egg. Or rancid egg. Rest that bench. And then onward. Okay, we did get it. That's good. We cannot do that because I don't have a key. Gosh darn it. Would have been nice to have a full soul vessel, but another time, I suppose. Do I have... I don't. Huh. I think I did that already and got the grub. Gosh darn it. We could also fight the... whatchamacallit, the harder version of the Crystal Guardian, because we could get a charm from that. It's not a charm I never use, but I'd like to start collecting most of the charms, if not all of the charms. So we can get that while we're in Crystal Peak. King's Idol. What's that, like 500 Geo, I think? Which is good, because we will need a lot of Geo when we start upgrading the nail. Bench. Boop. Sit down there. Then we could double jump up to here. We could double jump up to here, and then we could fight this stupid guy up here. It's basically the same fight, just does double damage with his yellow lasers. stupid. Ow. There we go. I was really worried I was about to die to the dang Crystal Guardian. Oh, I thought there was a charm here. I could have swore it was a charm. If that's not the charm, where the heck do you get the deep focus or quick focus or whatever the charm is called? Huh. That is confusing. Did we ever get Sly's? We probably got his shopkeeper key. I believe there's an item over this away that we never proclaimed. Oop. I could have gone through it. Alrighty, let's see here. Grub. There we go. Got a grub. If just having a crystal on your hand allows you to shoot laser beams, why do more Hollow Knight creatures not do that? It would be a useful thing to be able to do. Daggabbit. I'm taking far too much damage from these stupid crystal enemies. Wait a gosh darn minute. Okay, we haven't been up there yet, because it would have showed up on the map, I believe. Hallownest's Crown. Alright, we got 2 pieces of pale ore. Now this should be enough for 1 nail upgrade. And then after that nail upgrade, I believe we would be able to take on the Watcher Knights effectively. You know, if I don't die before we get there. To dang crystal crawlers, or whatever they're called. Alright, so let's lay out a plan here. We can go to Dirtmouth from Crystal Peak, then we could go to the King's Station from Dirtmouth, and then from there we could go to Lem's shop and sell him all of our relics so we have some money. Then we go to the Oh, that's neat. Then we could go to the daggone nail smith. Then from the nail smith we can get the nail upgrade. Sound good? Sounds good. King's Station. Let's go. I'm just taking all in how just good Hollow Knight looks. It's absurd. I am so excited for Silksong. It's just gonna be such a good game if it's anything like Hollow Knight. It's gonna pop off so hard, and I am really looking forward to it. And I'm also looking forward to making wonderful content for you all to enjoy from Silksong. Relic Seeker Limb. Hello. Take all of the junk I have procured. I do not care about the junk's life story, sir. Please just take it.
Velmi Artrit. Velmi Artrit.
Velmi Artrit.
Velmi Artrit. Kachael.
Kachael.
Velmi Artrit. Opal.
Opal, of course.
Velmi Artrit.
And then Arcane Egg. Sell that thing too.
Opal.
Opal.
Helmnadilka.
Thank you for the money, Mr. Lem. How you get it all, I have no idea. But I shall not complain. Ooh, I was not paying attention. Another thing we need to do is we need to get a couple keys for various things, like unlocking the Confessor so we can summon our Shade to Dirtmouth, and we don't gotta go find it. Then we need one for to unlock Godhome. I really think that's the only two we need, but we still need to get them. Hello!
Ranjo Stenja.
Yep. Strengthen that nail.
Jonsha.
Beautiful cutscene.
Garadel Akari. Vendazu.
2 pieces, so I need a 3rd piece of Pale Ore to upgrade it another time. Maybe. Look at where you get them. What's the next one at? Okay, so there's another one. You can get it from the Colosseum and Kingdom's Edge. I guess we can do that after we beat the Watcher Knights, which will probably be in the next episode. So be looking forward to that. Make sure notifications are on after you subscribe so you could see when that happens. Come on, Myth. Alrighty. I think this is where I'm going to call it for today's episode. I hope y'all enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and I shall see y'all in the next one. Goodbye!